Good morning everybody, how is it going? Today we're playing Morphling, we're going into the top lane. This was random draft. Picked Morphling because it's been a little while and nobody really plays him anymore, so you know, give that little guy some love. And yeah, today's episode yet again sponsored by the ESL 1, and we're gonna be having a little bit more of ESL 1 talk today. Before we get into that though, a little update on my health because, you know, it's kind of a thing right now, but I again felt better today. It wasn't like as huge of a jump as it was yesterday, but I actually went outside and went shopping because I needed food, and that was actually like really, that was a big deal, man. Like, I know that doesn't sound difficult, just, you know, go get some food, but I was exhausted afterwards. It's not fun to walk that much, so I'm definitely not back to full health. I'm definitely not there yet. But I'm making progress, right? Like I can eat just regular food now. I don't really have to worry about anything there. Walking is fine again. Like, I went shopping, came back home, everything was fine. I was just a little, I needed a little break afterwards, but that's about it. Nothing too crazy. So I feel like progress, right? Definitely going much better. By the way, this is a new item build, whatever you want to call it, right? But it's just what I've been liking recently. This is gonna build into a basilisk, this builds into a magic wand, both of which you can get at the side shop, which is really nice. It gives you two super powerful items early on, which you can definitely get a lot of use out of, and I appreciate that. I'm playing against the Darkseer here, which is the worst thing in the world. I hate playing against Darkseer. Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. We luckily are a ranged hero, but we aren't ranged enough for this, and Darkseer is tough, man. Like, this is just a difficult hero to go up against. He just is. But, you know, we'll try to make it work. Anyway, ESL 1. Now, you guys might actually have seen some other videos now, because, like, I'm of course not the only guy that they, you know, like, asked to create some videos for them. Though ask sounds like it's a charity. I mean, they're giving me money. Let's just be honest about that, right? But I actually saw that, like, Dota Cinema did a thing, and it was like, meet the personalities, or whatever the hell. I don't know, I didn't watch it. But actually, no, I did watch it. That's actually what they wanted me to do, like something along those lines is what they had in mind at first. And I was like, nah, that doesn't really look, that's just like completely not what I upload on my channel at all. Completely out of place. I don't think anybody would care for it. I don't think that's in any way interesting. I feel like my people would be much happier if I just gave them some ESL stories, and I feel like that would reach them better. And they were like, okay, if you say so. I think I made the right call, right? I feel like, which you guys which do you appreciate more, right? Just me sitting down and telling you a little bit about the event, having a good time here, or you know, a video like that. I think I know which. Think I got it figured out. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of beat these creeps down. That's really the only thing you can do against the Darkseer. That hero's the worst. So annoying. But again, luckily we are a ranged hero. We actually are a ranged hero that hits pretty hard if you want him to. And that's gonna allow us to deal with this decently well. So yeah. Now, we finished up last time. Basically, that was mostly all I can really tell you about the first ESL. Like, that was my little storyline there. Now, the thing is, like, as a kind of like a roundup to that, there are a few things people really want to do at an event like that, right? That I can kind of like tell you which of those are possible. Talking to players, kind of difficult, right? The thing is, I tried it. And what happened was the following. So I was in line to get something to eat, right? And right behind me was a Cloud9 player who got knocked out the previous day. right? Like their team lost. Was a really close series. Like at the first ESL, those were the best games. That Cloud9 series were the best. Those were the best games by far. No question about it. And yeah, it was absolutely incredible. But they lost, right? So he's like behind me, and I'm like kind of trying to strike up a conversation because why the hell not? We're just waiting anyway. It's not like anything is going on, so whatever, right? And I'm like, hey, you played great last night. He's like, but we lost. I'm like, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you did. I mean, you played well though, but we lost. I mean, yeah, you did, but I mean, come on, those are some cool games. They were cool to watch. Yeah, but we lost them. I'm like, okay, you know what? That sucks, man. That sucks. That's really shitty. I feel for you, but you know. Okay, you know, like, yeah, I don't know, man. This sucks. I'm like, yeah, this sucks. That's kind of where I left it. That's kind of where I was like, okay, you know what? I'll leave him alone. Yeah, it's just really like a matter of, if you think about it, right? There are like three kinds of professionals there. Three kinds of like pro gamers there. The first kind is the one that's currently playing. You can't talk to those are currently playing. Are you silly? I mean, they're busy. The second kind is the one the kind that lost. The kind that got knocked out. And now is not having a... Well, they might be having a great time, but they didn't have a great time before that. Right? That's the kind that just, you know, got knocked out of the tournament and is now really sad about everything. Yup. There's that kind. And then there's the kind that is winning. But those guys are still playing the tournament. They're kind of busy. They don't have time for your shit. Right? I mean, how could they possibly have time for your shit? They are still in the tournament. They're busy playing. That takes a lot out of you. It really does. Like, tournaments are tough shit, man. So, yeah, talking to players can be kind of difficult, right? Usually there's like a little, you know, a little area where sometimes they show up and then you can line up and have them sign shit and, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's a possibility. But just like walking up to them, randomly walking around and then talking to them, can be difficult, right? On the other side, there are people there that are actually all about talking. And those are the ones that you can really just, you know, strike up a conversation with and talk to. And those are the casters and like the other people, the analysts, and I don't know what Nigma does at events like this, but for example, people like Nigma, I don't think he did anything. He was just there. But people like Nigma and me, people like me too, right? It's just like we don't actually do anything, but you know we are a thing here, so come talk to us, right? Like those people you can easily talk to, and it's not a problem, right? And like I'm always up for that. Like I took time with every single person. Okay, that might be stretching the truth a little. But I tried to take time for everybody, right? Like everybody I think was happy afterwards. I really tried hard. But yeah, so like there are those people that you can really talk to and you can really have a fun time with, and that definitely works, right? Like that's definitely a thing you can do. So you know, like if you're going to an event, like you want to talk to people like that, and they also like usually they have their little like time frames where they're looking for it, but there are also some that are just like really awesome, right? I think like Toby Wan is an example of that. Toby Wan is great because he just like shows up and is like, fuck it, come talk to me, right? Another example would be Sundaran, who also is just like, yeah, hey, here I am, come talk to me, right? Like we had him on for a little interview at the last ESL and talked to him for a little bit, and then he left, right? And then they were like 10 people outside of the area were like kind of waiting for him, and he again took time with everybody, which I thought was freaking awesome, right? Everybody got to take the picture, he talked to them for a little bit, and like that was really cool, and I think that's kind of fantastic, right? So there are definitely people that you can, you know, talk to and kind of like hang out with for a little while that you usually only see on the internet, and that's kind of a cool experience, I think. I don't know. So, like that's a thing, right? But let me be honest, talking to players, it's kind of difficult at times, right? Again, they tend to be rather busy. Or just not up for it, right? And I think it's very understandable. And that's definitely something that I'm like, yeah, no, that makes sense, right? Like, if I was kind of playing for like $100,000 right now, I wouldn't be putting up with this shit either. Which is like be hidden somewhere and not really give a damn. Like, you can be sure of that. So yeah. Okay, I kind of like this lane. This is nice. It's giving me a lot of time to like talk. But yeah, we also went to like the after party, which I actually made a point to count like all the women. I think it's women. Fuck it, I don't speak this language. This is not my language, okay? Like, I don't care about it. It's stupid anyway. But like made a point to like count all of them. If I remember correctly, I ended up at 6.5. Wasn't sure about that one person. Counted that one down as a half one. But overall, yeah, kind of limited in that regard. Gotta admit. But I don't know, parties just aren't my thing. But another thing about that was kind of cool was like that was really the moment, because like the tournament was over, where all of the players like actually kind of like came out of hiding for a little while, and you could actually talk to them, which was pretty awesome, right? Like that's kind of fantastic. So if you like want to go to that after party, then, and if like that's your kind of thing, then you can actually do that there. Just kind of neat. I also, so at the last ESL, I was given like a little VIP ticket. Like you get these wristbands, right? And I was working on our little booth, and like the boss of the booth, who was very happy with what I was doing, came over, right, and like handed everybody these like wristbands. They were like VIP tickets to the after party, right? If you have those, you don't need to line up for a wristband. You just get to go in and get to do all of the VIP shit. Thing is, we didn't go to the after party. But there was this one girl that like was a viewer of mine that I like talked to beforehand, and I actually think I kill him right here. Yeah. And as I was leaving, right, I ran into her again. I'm like, oh wait, I got that thing. So I like pull it out and like hand it to her. I'm like, this is like, I ask her first, like, are you going to the after party? She's like, yeah. Okay, this is a VIP ticket. You can go anywhere you like, right? You can go talk to all of the players. In fact, it says player on here. You're a player now, so there you go, have fun. And then I left because, you know, we wanted to go home. And I later got a message from her on Facebook, and she was like, yo, I went to the after party. It was really fun. That was very kind of you. But I got like got to meet all of the players and got to talk all of them, and that was really fun. So if you somehow manage to stumble upon one of those, then you get to talk to all the players. So again, like that is really the place where you get that, or in like those separate occasions where you get to do it, and where it's just like pointed out, now you talk to the players, right? But otherwise it can be a little difficult. God, this deals so much damage. Might also be because I've got no HP at all. That might also be why, yeah. Yeah, possibly. No, not that. This right here, thank you. Tsunami. Yes, we know you're a fish. Okay, so I gotta get rid of this guy somehow.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Yeah, you know, kind of helps out a little. I don't have to put up with this nonsense. Also allows me to pull back the wave a little. And now I can... God, this is actually great. Look at these next up. Oh! Nope! I waveformed! Damn it! Oh yeah, that's Lena. Should maybe run around with a little more HP. Just a little. Okay, yeah, I'm being greedy here. Yeah, I'm being greedy here. Okay, let's get to the second ESL one I went to. So after the first one, I was, again, I was really happy with everything. It was great. I went to the second one. Now this time, I actually had legitimate VIP tickets, right? I had legitimate straight up, yeah, you're part of this, right? Like you, YouTube fame, yay! You know, gotta pay off sometime, right? And yeah, no, like I had like legitimate tickets, but I was also helping out with a little booth in case you were on the way of that. Like, the ESL, like I kind of like sent the ESL message. I was like, yo, I would love to be part of an event like this, right? I would love to help out. I'll work basically any job you give me. I don't really care, right? I don't care, honestly. I'll do it. Just let me help out somehow, right? Like here you go. Have a link to my YouTube. Like I'm not the biggest of deals, but you know, I get some viewers. And actually, like, in case you don't know this, but for the size of my channel, which is like 150,000 subscribers, which is a lot. But for that size, I actually get an insane amount of views. Like I get a disproportional amount of views. Which is kind of neat, right? I'm not gonna complain about that. I mean, like, you guys are actually watching the video, so that's pretty cool, right? So, hey, keep going, don't leave. No. Don't leave yet. Don't leave. But... yeah, and they were like, oh yeah, you do actually get a lot of views. Oh yeah, you do actually kind of... wait, okay, so you'll get a ticket, that's for sure. I'm like, oh, that's already a good start. I'm happy with that. And then they were like, well, we already kind of like announced our talent though, and like everything's already figured out. I don't think we can incorporate you. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I was just, you know, I was just late. Makes sense. Right, I'm not gonna complain about that. I mean, I was just kind of hoping to kind of be part of this, but I totally get if you can't do that. That's fine. I'm not gonna be salty about that. But then a little while later, a guy from the ESL was like, yeah, we are running this like separate little booth for the Nvidia, right? And would you want to be part of that? Like, we kind of need somebody to host it. And like, do you want to do that? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Right, I can do that. That sounds fun. I mean, would like to be part of the mainstream, but I'll take this. Right, like I don't mind. I'm okay with this. So I kind of go there early. We go a day early because of that, right? Because of that little side booth, because they wanted to kind of like show me the setup. They wanted to kind of like get me in touch with my co-host a little bit and like explain what everything is gonna like what this thing is about. So I kind of get there a day early, and it was actually kind of cool. This was really interesting because. As I mentioned, we get there a day early, and we walk into the venue, and it's this huge. I should be fine, honestly. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm not. Oh, she's level 13. What the hell? What happened? Okay, I guess I should expect a level 2 ultimate, but level 13, you gotta be shitting me. That's a high level. Oh man, yeah, I need some more HP against that. Pretty close though, pretty close. I should have used the magic one. Could have lived through that actually. Nah, it's okay, not a big deal. My farm is still fine. My farm is just fine. Like I have good farm here. Like I have nothing to complain about. Like I can keep this going for a while. Also stacking the ancients for the bristleback, probably. Or I just farm them myself, you know, it's an option too. Arrow? Ah. I don't think we can get this. Damn it.
Your mid tower's coming apart. Your mid tower's
Okay, that sucks a little. Okay, let's stack this once more and then I'll just start working on that. Oops.
feel bad for your top
Should still be in time, honestly. Okay. But yeah, so we get there early and it's actually kind of like interesting to see it from the inside, like that, right? Because nobody else is there yet. Venue is not open. It's just us. And the funny thing was actually like you would expect there to be like pretty tight security. The thing is, we didn't know how the fuck to get in. So we just kind of like parked the car somewhere. Which is really the best I can tell you. Somewhere. We actually ended up getting kind of lucky that we found it again. And then we just climb in.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Like we literally just climbed into the thing. And it's like... And I'm on the phone with like my guy, where I'm talking to him. And he's like, well, where are you? I'm like... Well, we are on the... Yeah, no, we're at the, like, upper VIP section of the seating. He's like, how the fuck did you get there? We're like, I don't know. And he's like, you're not supposed to be there yet. Like, yeah, but that's where we are. Oh, no. Yeah, they know. Oh, they're coming. Okay, I am morphing. And it's actually kind of okay. And I think I'll keep it at that. Yeah, I'm not getting any of this. Holy shit, we are losing horribly. What the fuck? Okay, I got this at least. I don't have any strength. Fuck you! Go Scepter! Oh my god! That's what I bought it for. That is the plan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you buy Ghost Scepter on Morphling. Well, that ended up working out pretty well. Somehow. Pretty sure it shouldn't have, but I'll take it. Okay, but yeah, and he's just like, you shouldn't have come in like that. I'm like, well, we're here now. And like, yeah, okay, I guess you're here now. I suppose that's fine, right? We'll take it. So we're inside, and it's actually was actually kind of cool because the thing was that they had two problems. The first one was, for some fucking reason, it started raining. It hadn't rained in like 2 months before that, and and afterwards it didn't rain for another 2 months, right? But it had started raining for like for those 2 days, which is pretty typical German weather, honestly. That's kind of how it goes around here. And so that's kind of awkward, right? Like they can't really have that, especially, and this is actually the main problem, because the ceiling got damaged, right? Like just a week before they had a problem with the roof, and that kind of broke down a little. And I mean, it wasn't their fault. They had nothing to do with that, but it still sucks, right? It's still kind of shitty. So they were like working really hard to make that work, and what I thought was really cool that they actually had made it work. Like they had all these tents everywhere that were like kind of like, oh, stun it. Oh, I have.
Your top tower's hurting.
Yeah, I have a lot of damage now. I'm still not messing with this, but you guys have a good time. Hope you all are enjoying yourself, because I'm not having any part of this. I'll come in now. I mean, I have my thing ready again. Arrow? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. I got Ethereal now, so I hit pretty hard. I think that's safe to say. Kind of need level 14. Maybe I shouldn't have skilled my ultimate twice. I haven't. Well, no, I already have the shotgun.
my fucking god.
I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, I am going shotgun.
Anyone wanna kill this fucking Lina? Please.
So,
Fucking nice.
full shotgun? No, I'll tank up now.
Full shot.
I like building like Skadi and lifesteal afterwards. Like you get really scary stats and survivability at the same time. It's kind of cool. Okay, so by the way, we're like 27,000 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed this so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. We'll definitely appreciate that. But right, like they were really like on top of that, which I thought was cool, right? Like they had everything intense. This time around, their stadium was set up differently, which I honestly didn't like it as much. I thought it was worse than before, because like before, yeah, everybody was seated in the like area where usually the football games take place. Right, which was kind of like just a really cool feeling. And while the other one, where they had the screen kind of point towards the seating, just the regular seating of the stadium, might have been a little bit more practical. It wasn't as cool, right? But it was probably more practical. I don't know. Both has merits, right? Like, I'll not say that one thing is definitely better than the other. Okay. Got him.
Fuck up those birds. Get those birds.
Level 14 now. That was pretty good. Got him. Give me the bird! Yes. They're going pretty well now. Going pretty well now. Yeah, I like Morphling. It's a fun hero. I think he's pretty good too. Oh, oh Lena. Oh no, don't! I can't have that. Okay, I'm horribly out of mana. Okay. Okay, I'll be fine. Yeah, but like they had the seating a little different, and I kind of got to go a little backstage, like this time for real, like properly, which I thought was fun. Because I'm somebody, like, I'm really, like, I'm a curious person, right? Like, if you show me something new, I'll check it out. And I'm not just saying I'll take a look at it, right? I'll actually, like, seriously, I'll try to figure out what is this. Like, I'm just, again, like, I'm somebody, like, I get really interested in things very easily. And, that was one of those things as well, right?
He backed me when I leaped.
I went in there and we like kind of went back into the like VIP scary people section and like had a little bit of a snack and something to drink, and we were figuring out like how everything was gonna work for the following days. And then there was like this giant setup, a giant area where they had all of these like computers and screens and everything, right? Like the setup for the stream. And that was fascinating to watch to me, because it's just like, oh my god, that's a little bit more than what I've got with my little webcam, and I got a computer. And it's just like, oh wow, that's really cool. Like that's a lot of stuff here. Oh man, that's really impressive. And then yeah, I don't know. I just kind of they kind of like pulled me out of that really quickly though. They were like, yeah, okay, that's enough. I mean, there's not really much for you to see here. And honestly, there wasn't much for me to see there, but. You know, I just thought it was really interesting. Ah, man. We're gonna go ahead and like finish up the Skadi, then finish up the Helm of the Dominator. I really like that build. It's kind of great. It gives you a lot of burst, but also just gives you the ability to strike click things. Right, which is something that the full retard shotgun build doesn't. Which is why I prefer this. You might say BKB is really important in this game, and to a certain extent, yeah, but to another extent, Aghanim's Laguna Blade, I don't know. And Darkseid doesn't really deal that much magic damage, and Visage doesn't, like, he has a lot of physical damage as well. And it's just awkward, honestly. So, it's just kind of awkward. But yeah, so we kind of like, you know, we kind of are in that backstage area, and we're just kind of like hanging out and talking. It was kind of, no, it was cool because I don't know, you don't usually get to see it that way. And then we go into day 2, and I get to get, and we go there early. Not day 2. Day 2 for us, but day 1 for the event, right? And we get there early, so we're inside of the stadium when they open up the gates. And it was actually kind of awesome to see that, right? To watch it from inside. Because you have like all of these people lining up outside, right? And then they open it up and they just come streaming in. And what I thought was really funny was like the first few, right? The first wave, they all came sprinting in. They were running, right? They wanted to get the best seats. They wanted to take a look at everything first. They were the ones in front of the line. And the one that's kind of where like the second wave, they were still kind of running, but not as much. But you know, they're still kind of going fast, right? Kind of, you know, trying to get there. And then everybody afterwards was just a fuck it, man. Man, we're too late anyway. I'm not running anymore. If I was first, I would have, but I put enough effort into lining up in the first place. Oh. I would have been one of those guys. I was just, oh man, I'm not running for this. But, you know, kind of sat there and like watched everybody run in. And Frey was there, which I thought was really fun. And this time, since I actually like my YouTube channel was a lot bigger than it was before. A lot of people, like a lot more people recognized me. So like every time somebody came over, I just kind of started talking to them and they started having a good time together. And honestly, I think that's good enough for now. That's half an hour again. I gotta save some stuff for tomorrow. Look, it's 3 videos. It's not 2. It's 3. I wish I could to keep talking, but then I don't have anything left for tomorrow. And that's kind of a bad idea, isn't it? So we'll save the last little bit for tomorrow. And that's the plan. So yeah, we're getting really close to our Scotty. Once we have that, I think we're in a great position. I don't want to fight. That's kind of why, if I'm completely honest.
What?
Okay. Yeah, there's no point to me helping. They either live or they don't. I have very little influence on this.
Thank you, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, this is a tough game, yet again. But this time I'm the one carrying and not Matt, which you can't trust Matt. He's not that bad, he's really not, but he makes some really questionable decisions at times. So,
Might want to check your bottom tower.
let me go ahead and grab this. Boom, look at this. Got ourselves some HP. We hit really hard because we are Morphling, we have a lot of agility. And the cool thing about agility is not only does it give you damage, it also gives you attack speed, so we attack really quickly. And of course we can blow people up with the Feral and Adaptive Strike combo, which is kind of awesome. Oops, I did not mean to press that button. It's R, right? Like you just need to press R again. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I seriously thought it was D for some reason. That's bad. Yeah, you had like half an hour to see that though.
Yeah, but I thought my team followed me.
Yumi Rana, how can we follow that? None of us are even close to as fast as you. I mean, stop being silly. There's so much you can expect of your team. So I can one-shot that Viva, no problem.
Let's think you can kill Weaver by just...
Yes, I can, but I gotta get close. No, why would you go bot? We are currently, like, about to die. It's like the worst possible time to go bot. Because we kind of need some people here.
The Weaver is bad, by the way. He doesn't use his ult that much.
Okay, let me get the Satanic. By the way, the reason why I give Sunlight shit for something like that is because he gives other people shit for something like that. That's really that simple. I mean, like, it's okay, you know, mistakes happen, but, like, if you're gonna shit on other people for it, then don't do it yourself. You're just being silly then. Yeah, this is exactly why I'm not getting BKB. She's just gonna break through it, right? Like, Aghanim's is such a strong effect. It's much smarter against that to just tank up and say, fuck it. Right, I'll have enough HP to deal with it. Right, like I can deal. You just have to think of your HP pool as I have 1,000 less HP, or 950. And you put yourself in a situation where you can say, that's fine. I can have 1,000 less HP. I can deal with that. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Okay. Wait for Lion. Okay, guess not. Almost got him. Got him now. Oh hello, that's fun. Let's do this.
I was kiting them around all this time.
Where's the Weaver? I don't think I can get him. Get out, you stupid illusion. Right, I need 1,000 extra HP. You know what? I was even talking about it. And then I do that. Ah, you know what? On the upside, we still won the fight. But that was just silly. That's not the way to run.
That's the way to run, actually.
That is not the way to run. He'll not make it out of there, the towers enough. Really?
See you later, alligator.
Okay. God damn it, I'm upset now. Also, the thing that bothers me about that death is that it's a stupid death. That I knew what was gonna come for me, right? Just didn't see her, but like, you gotta assume. You just have to. I hadn't seen her all fight. Like, there's no way she isn't around. Like, you just gotta assume that, right? So the fact that I didn't have enough HP to deal with that, that's just stupid. That just shouldn't happen. That's just bad. That's what bothers me. Right? Like that, no. There's no excuse for it. On the upside, it's not that big of a deal, because we're still winning. I mean, we got this late game, that Weaver got nothing, and I'm pretty sure Morphling out carries a Weaver anyway, so... And we have Bristleback and better late game support, so... And actually Mirano, you know, he's gonna start dealing damage eventually. One thing I don't like about Morphling is his pathetic movement speed. I don't know why this hero has 335 movement speed. Like, if they want to buff him, just put him at 300. Right, like, he actually has 285, but... Like, just put him at 300. Like, why does he need to have less? Like, what's the point? Morphling is not a broken hero. Morphling is... okay, at best. Right? I mean, like, there's no reason for him to have that shitty movement speed. So, but, you know, new patch is coming soon anyway. At least, that's what I think. Right, I think there's gonna be a new patch soon, because, like, this has always been about the time when you would expect it. Right, like, if we consider... I'll get some more HP for this. I think 2,000 seems fine. Okay, there she is. She's dead. We can morph back. Because now nothing is a problem. Boom! Triple kill. Easy game. Easy game. Let's take Roshan. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm talking about when I say you deal damage anyway, right? Just because you have agility, it's just get some agility and you deal damage. It's really that simple. And now I'm tanky. And you know, I have options and it's just easy. It's really that simple. I love this item build. I think it's so good. Now at this point, yeah, you know, you can get a butterfly and it's probably like a good option. Right, why not? Let's get a butterfly. Oh, we could push. I mean, I'm really strong right now. What do you want to kill?
Everyone.
Yeah, that's only you get that for pushing, so let's just push.
Look, a random barrel will do.
To the other fella's mid tower.
That almost hit something. I wonder how much damage this actually deals. It's 2 times my primary attribute, so 200. 36, 500, 72 plus 75, 500, 600, and what is that? 47? Something like that. 647 seems about 647 seems about fine, and this is 80, and then 2 times again. Is that like 650?
The other fella's bottom tower's gone.
52? Seems right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got my numbers right on that one. That's a lot of damage. Oh, fuck you. Wait, that's what the bugs look like? That's weird. Yo, Lion, you should just get some braces, man. Like, 4 stuff is cute, but you know, like, doesn't matter if you get one shot every single time. Brazer's pretty good at that. Just get some casual brazers, tank up a little, it's not a big deal. No. Why do you always want to go to other lanes? Like, why don't we just push mid? Well, yeah, because you're sitting in the back trying to get into the top lane. That's why we aren't doing anything, because none of you are doing anything. I'm sitting here pushing. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? He's not worth the combo. Which I know is kind of a mean thing to say, but yeah, give me that bug. That's 30 gold. Yeah, but Lion should just get some braces. Like, it's really that simple. Like, sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. I am man enough to buy a brazier. It's just how it is. It's like how in Hearthstone. Sometimes you just gotta say, I am man enough to put a Stranglethorn Tiger into my deck. It's just a thing I'm okay with. Goodbye. And I know it can be difficult to be that. Right? I mean, who really wants to put the Stranglethorn Tiger into their deck? But sometimes that's just who you gotta be, man. Sometimes that's just it.
There goes your top tower.
Goodbye. Triple kill. Wait, my team is dead. Damn it. Kind of need my team to not be dead here. So do we like keep going? I mean, I can kill them again, I think.
Molina doesn't have ult.
For like 2 more seconds.
He's 10.
Damn it. Okay. Okay, let's just get out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh. That was pretty close. Didn't expect her to do that. That's still a one fight. I mean, we got a buyback out of the Lena. That's really all we need. Right. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta be man enough to do those shitty things. Like buying some braces. It's really that simple, right? Or buying a BKB. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta say, you know what? I'm man enough to buy a goddamn BKB and I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy my BKB. That's just how it is, right? That's just what life is like. That's just how it goes. Okay. Ah, man. So yeah, butterfly next. Don't think of any reason to get anything else. And I'm still ready. But it like allows me to deal more damage. Oh no! There goes the edges. It's okay, I don't need it. I need 300 gold for butterfly. Can we wait for that? I mean, since we aren't like under edges pressure now, I'll just get my butterfly. This butterfly is like a really big upgrade. What does she think she's doing? Do you understand who I am? Do you understand what I do to people like you? Apparently not. Apparently they don't. Oh, Lincolns, that's cute. What were they thinking?
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Best strategy ever you've seen in my entire life.
Let's just walk up to the Morphling that has more money than our entire team. Yeah, that can't go wrong. What was that? Birds are backdooring. Oh, let me get one of those Miranas going on. Great work! You got it! Game is over now. Game is over now. Man, I don't know what that was about, but I feel insulted by it. Like just the idea of that working. What? I'll take it. So yeah, I like this water dude. I think he's pretty strong. I mean, you can't let him get out of control. He just like the thing about Morphling is like if you let him do what he wants to do, he's really good at it. It's like goodbye. Fuck this. I'm putting up with that anymore. But there's some heroes that are just really good at a specific thing. Right? And I feel like Morphling is one of those. He's very good at being Morphling. Yo, what the fuck, man? I mean, come on. At least try to put up a fight. Damn it. Okay, let's just finish it. Boom, baby! Second ESL video down. Was another fun game. I'm really happy with that one. Have a GG. Victory. I got some points. Don't really know what the fuck those points do. I got them. But yeah, 18 and 3, we got like almost 700 GPM. Like the statistic I'm always the most proud of is last hits, because if you take a look at it, I have 350. The next highest is 170 from the Lena, so I have like more than double what the next highest is. I have more than the rest of my team combined, and I don't have more than the rest of all of their team combined. But I'm getting pretty close. And a lot of those were ancients. I did a lot of ancients, so yeah. I like to do a lot of that. Anyway, let me go ahead and do the giveaway, and then that's gonna do it for today. If I can only find nope. Hello me. How's it going, me? How are you today? Actually, I know how you were yesterday. A little worse than today. A little worse, not much worse, but a little worse. So today's winner would be Lovenix. You win. What do you win? I guess I can actually figure out how the hell to leave a party. There we go. Why does it take 2 buttons now? It used to be just 1 button, leave the party. But Lovenix JS, you win. You win. What do you win? Armory. What seems fun today? What is this? Antipodian allies. Okay, you get that. It's like a mythical Ogre Magi bundle. I don't think I am using any Ogre Magi items myself. I should maybe just unpack that. Fuck it, you can have it now. So if you want it, feel free to send me a message. I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I know you all are jealous of my sweater. I know. I love this thing as well. This is like the best shit. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is the greatest. This is like a 10 out of 10 sweater. It is. I actually got this from my father. It used to be his. But he doesn't need it anymore, so it's mine now. Anyway. On that happy note, I hope to see all of you tomorrow. Please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I hope to see... Well, I did that like 3 times. Fuck off. Goodbye.